So Brock has had a bit of a makeover. In the interim between episodes, between recording sessions, I have upgraded Brock quite a bit now. And I have a list of what I have upgraded here. I upgraded the Estus flask by 2 more flasks.
Very good.
So I went and got some stuff we needed.
Okay.
I used our couple of bone dusts, so we have a +3 Estus now, so it heals more.
Very good.
I played a large portion of the DLC. I actually did not fight any bosses, because they're kind of out of Brock's level range a little bit. They were pretty tough with what I had.
As far as the rest
but
of
I got through that, which included getting some armor we can check out in a moment.
Cool.
I upgraded our club a lot to... Our club is now +7.
Wow. Before it was just...
Our club now does 421 damage per hit.
Nice.
So it's a pretty good club. Let's see, what else did I do here? I got us a bow. A pretty good bow. It's, the longbow +7. I also have, so we have a long range option now.
Right. Huh.
So yeah, I can shoot arrows now. Also, if you notice, I bought 999 weak arrows, so we have a lot of arrows. And, I also upgraded our pyromancy flame a little bit.
Okay.
So...
Which is the glove, right?
Yeah, which is now at +6 out of +10.
Good.
And, so, we have some stuff that we can go do.
The quiver of arrows on your back, that's a nice touch.
So, the first thing I just want to note here is, this is the equipment we have right now. This is too heavy, because I'm fat rolling.
Okay.
So, I need to, ideally, what I would do is equip this.
Could you just unequip your bow? I guess you want to have that ready.
Because you'd want to have that, because that dramatically reduces my equip rate. In all honesty, that shield really isn't that much better than this.
Okay.
Like, I could use it for appearances if you want to.
That's what I was thinking, but if it's really going to fat roll you that...
But, I do have some new armor, which is... We did not get this while playing as the mage dude. This is the Drake Blood armor set, which is the armor of the Drake Blood Knights from the DLC. Mm-hmm. So this is so I did get this.
I like the cape and the darkness of it.
I would say the helmet looks a little goofy. It's a little too, tall and skinny.
The rest of the armor set's awesome. Especially that shoulder piece.
So do you want me to rock this, for my main chest armor?
For right now, can you leave the helmet off?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, and, do you want to keep all the rest of this on, or investigate some more?
I like the set. Just that.
Okay.
We can look at other stuff when I get bored of this.
Okay. And, let's see, what else can we do? Because we might, now that I am light enough... Nope, still can't equip that. So yeah, and I was also going to go check, because I may... So, the other thing I did was bought some armor from this dude.
He seems to be doing better.
So yeah.
Need armor? Go ahead.
Remember when I said he kind of changes over time as you spend more money on him?
Right.
So he's kind of a dick now.
Oh,
he has a whole bunch more armor now. The main thing he has is this set called the Alva set, which is expensive, but is probably my favorite armor set in the game. It looks amazing.
Are you sure?
We cannot afford that, because, as you will notice, we have 0 souls, because I died. And, those are in, Elena the Squalid Queen's boss room, so we're probably not going to get those.
Right.
So, speaking of upgrades, too, that's the other thing I forgot to tell you. I also upgraded our sword a lot, too. So, the Dranglak sword is now at +4 out of +5.
I thought you said that was one that was going to be replaced soon.
Well, I actually looked this up. It's actually pretty good. Because it's got A scaling in Dex and C scaling in Strength, which is not terrible. So, this does, about 320 right now.
But it's way faster than the club.
But it's way faster than the club.
Okay.
So, I could rock either of those. And also, I do believe the Dranglak sword is much lighter. So yeah, it's about 5%.
Now the club scales S rank with what move?
Strength only.
Okay. I kind of wanted you to use the club just for a different playing style.
Okay, so I'll go with the club.
Do that
then.
for a little while.
And we can always, and if you did want me to change up my game a little bit, I could always do that as well. Because I do have soul vessels, which allow me to completely reclass into something else.
Right, which is really cool. So what's our mission now? So,
actually, I was going to mention some stuff. There's a couple of things that we could go do right now. Do you remember that Executioner's Chariot boss fight?
Yes.
I can kick his ass now.
Go do it.
Okay.
I'd like to see that fight.
Just to let you know, it's going to be a little bit of a lame fight. Because I am going to kill him the easy way.
Okay.
That's the less cool way.
Is this a legitimate way to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
It's a legitimate way to do it. It's going to take a few minutes. Because remember that bow I got?
Yes.
So here's how you do it. You kill all the skeletons in the area. You don't trigger him. Because there's a gate you can drop, and then you have to fight his horse, like, as a boss fight.
From a boss's point of view, that's like
and so, you know,
below the belt, man.
It's a cool boss. So instead, what I can do is just shoot him with a bunch of arrows as he's riding around the arena. If I am in one of those alcoves, he cannot hit me, and if there is no skeletons, I cannot be killed. I could attempt to fight him. Wow. Whew.
Assassins are all over you, man.
No! I am using a high strength weapon now. It's a lot different than what I've been using.
Assassino!
Stop! Go away.
Well, that took
Well, he did.
You have a very authoritative voice, Woody. I don't think they killed him, though, did it?
Oh, the guy that fell off? Yeah, he died.
Okay.
There's a weird thing with, like, high-strength slow weapons in this game. Because, like, in the other ones, if you locked on, you would hit your lock-on.
This one, like...
But this one, there's, like, a little, like... You can lock on, but you will aim your attack in whatever direction you are pushing on the stick. So if I'm aiming forward, I'll attack where I'm supposed to be attacking with the lock-on. But if I'm not, I will hit the direction that I'm not aiming in. So you can get this weird thing where you're locked onto an enemy, but you attack the opposite way.
Right.
Come on, buddy. If I was really ballsy, I could run this, like, as a gauntlet.
Uh-huh. But you're not going to do that because we're recording this?
Well, no, because you can run past all these guys and get into the fog, but it's really questionable on if that works or not. Like, I've only been able to get that happen about 50% of the time, and it's kind of like, it's safer just to kill everybody. Because it's kind of like, would you rather get into the boss fog guaranteed, or have a chance of getting in faster?
Right. Which, and if you didn't succeed on the first try, it's going to take longer to go through the second time than it would be just to do it the right way. And you said this boss fight's going to be easy anyway, so you might as well just...
I could try to fight him the real way if you want me to, because I'm a lot more confident now than when we originally fought this fight.
If you're going to do it that way, I'd say use your sword so you're quicker on the blade.
Because, see, the bonus is that this is a blunt weapon, and skeletons are weak to blunt, so I know I will kill those skeletons in one hit. I also leveled up quite a bit, too. I can't remember what soul level I was last time, but I put most of it into, I think, endurance and health.
I don't remember exactly. I guess we could just look at a video to find out.
Yeah, we can look at a video to find out.
75?
So, because what am I at now? I'm at 90 now. Yeah. So I think I've leveled up quite a bit. Because like I said, I did all of the DLC. Mm-hmm. Because one of the reasons we want to come here too, and you might remember this, that's a pyromancy seed, so I can upgrade my pyromancy glove. I died trying to get that last time.
So you're not going to try?
Well, no, because there's actually, if I beat this boss, there's a bonfire in here, so I can save at that bonfire, and it's a really quick run down here. So even if I die...
So when you say you played through the DLC with Brock, you're just talking about the first DLC, though?
Well, the second one isn't out yet.
Right. I remember this. And I think you only gave this one go.
No, I gave this multiple goes. There's an episode where I am repeatedly dying in this fight. And now these stupid skeletons will be dead forever when I kill them.
Yeah, you're really putting the hurt on them.
Yeah. Okay, this is really bad right now because there's all these messages here. I can't actually un-two-hand my weapon in that alcove.
Oh, because, yeah.
Also, I did not know this too. Apparently you can roll through the skeleton chariot if you time it right. Like, not physically roll through him, but you can roll through the spikes on his chariot. Right.
Have you done that ever?
No, I just saw it on a video recently.
We've drawn a lot of aggro, man. You think you should just take them out one by one? Or, oh, they get damaged when he does that anyway, don't they?
Yeah, and they get knocked down.
Haha. Hit them while they're down, Woody.
I believe that's all the skeletons now.
Dude, seriously, a horizontal attack from that club. Good crowd control.
Yeah, it's slow, but so here are my options right now, and I'll go. I could pull that lever, this gate drops, he will crash into it, the charioteer dies, and I have to fight his horse. Or I could go into one of these, you know what, I'm going to talk about this in the alcove, or I could go into one of these alcoves and just shoot him like 100 times with arrows as he walks by, and then eventually there's a pit that way, he gets too weak to jump over it, and I go down and just do a coup de grace and kill him in one hit.
Whatever you think would be more cinematic. Dude, okay, check out the balancing sword on the ground there.
Where?
Oh, right there. Look. It's just kind of hanging out.
Nope. I'm going to do... I saw it. I'm going to do the lame method because this is also way easier.
So I noticed they don't do an over-the-shoulder point of view anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, like in the original Dark Souls, when you would... crosshairs would come up, it would show your character from over the shoulder.
Oh, yeah, that's true. That's true, I guess.
And this... It's kind of a weird perspective.
Well, it's first person.
Yeah, but...
So, yeah, I'm going to do this for like 5 minutes.
Well, you want to play like Yakety Sax or something?
Pretty much.
Okay.
Because I think I can get him 3 times each time he goes around if I'm good. And I think I need to get him down to about 2/3.
Before he hops off the chariot?
Before I damage him enough that I can kill him.
Nice timing there.
It's kind of hard. Getting 2 hits is easy. Getting that 3rd hit's a little bit more difficult. And, like, a lot of people would say this is lame, and admittedly it kind of is, but this is like a for sure method to kill this guy. Pretty much effortlessly once you get the skeletons down.
Now, did you say it's a lame fight only because of this tactic?
Oh,
or is he a pushover anyway?
I'm super lame in it. His horse is semi-difficult, and I would say it's... Like, it's not hard, it's probably just hard because I haven't fought it a lot, because I normally do this now.
So you're only going to get him down to about 1/3 or 2/3?
About 1/3.
And then what's your goal?
Then he won't come around the bend again because he doesn't make this big jump that he's supposed to do.
Oh.
And then, like, he's struggling and trying to hang on to the edge, and you just go over and hit his hand and he falls off and dies.
That's funny. That's about 1/3 now.
You get him down to 1/3.
Oh, I thought you meant you just took 1/3 off. Okay.
No.
That's kind of a... I don't know.
See, I like this, though, because this is a cool encounter. It's a very unique encounter in this game, because there are multiple strategies for fighting this boss. And that is one of the things Demon's Souls really excelled at, in that all the fights in that game, like, you had a bunch of really lame strategies like this that you could do, but that's cool to have those, because it lets people with different playstyles play the game in different ways. Some of the bosses in Dark Souls and Dark Souls 2 can kind of fall into this area where you fight them in the exact same way, it's just the way you damage them changes. So, you know, fighting Artorias is exactly the same for a magic user as it is for a melee character. It's just that when you have openings, you cast instead of hit him with a big stick. And I kind of like having the more creative boss solutions like this.
I don't want to bring up Artorias again. I'd say he's almost down to 1/3.
Because eventually, you can tell, because eventually he will not come around this bend.
Right.
Yes, it's very obvious when he's coming, so...
I'd say that's more than 1/3.
He's getting down there. I think it's gonna be any time now.
Now? This time? Is this the... Nope, it's not the time. Oh!
Yeah, that's it. He's down. So I've won at this point.
There's nothing that can, like...
Unless I jump off the hole that he is in.
Uh-huh. So, is it just like a highlight, like press A to screw him over?
No, you have to hit him.
Oh, okay. Can you just, like, hit him with a fireball?
No, I'm gonna do this.
Okay.
Cause see, look, he's all struggling to stay up and everything.
Is
the guy's on there, like, desperately trying to hold on.
Yeah, they can't... They're not attacking, huh?
Now, I think it's not necessarily a huge spectacle, but for how cool and unique this boss is, I actually think this is one of the best boss fights in the game.
Really?
Yeah, just because it's such a cool encounter. And this was also when they did the demo of this game, that this was the boss of the demo.
Okay. Is there any circumstance where you can, like, fight him? Or is it just...
The dude?
Yeah.
No, actually, because here's your lore for this fight. The dude in that fight doesn't matter. He is insane and hollow. The actual boss is the horse.
Oh, really?
The horse is mind-controlling the dude.
Huh.
Because it's insane.
Uh-huh.
So, this is a Titchy Gren. I could actually join this covenant. I'm not going to. It's like the invasion-based, go kill people and be a douchebag covenant.
Yeah.
But, I might be able to buy some stuff from him.
Do you have a lust for blood? Well, that's no fun. Go.
Now, I think I have to join the Covenant to buy anything from him. He sells a bunch of armors and crap like that. Anyway, we're gonna go get the Pyromancy Flame. Like the Souls series? Well, we have a lot of Souls-related content here on Video Attack. We have an ongoing crit play for Dark Souls 2, which is basically like a really, really long review discussing the positives and negatives of Dark Souls 2 along with Kai. We've also got a full Let's Play for the original Dark Souls, where Chicho goes into the game blind and uses my advice to get through the game. As a result of that, we've got plenty of death montages of every single death that Chicho had to suffer throughout the game.